Okay, Shweta. So let's talk about body shaming. Body shaming by strangers and outside and friends is there. We know it happens. But if body shaming is done at home by your own people, your own family and parents, and sometimes I feel that the parents are not even aware that they are doing this. So what is your take on such thing? What is your advice or what is your message for this type of body shaming issues at home, in their own houses, in their private space?
So it happens a lot. It has happened to every one of us, I think. Our parents have the habit of comparing with other children. So they have to first, as parents, they have to understand uh, how your child is, who your child is, and what she really is. You know what everybody is different. See, I am different, you are different. Each individual, you might be having 3 children, but each child will be different to another. So you have to give it to them by saying that my child is unique and my child is safe. Make them have an open communication, how they feel about their own body. You know, like take them out for a coffee or take them out to their favorite ice cream parlor. Make them sit and talk to them how they feel about themselves, what's going in their mind. There's a lot of peer pressure on these days with the children. So, you know, talk to them who their friends are, what their friends are thinking about your children. They are not going to open up everything to you because it's their life. Ultimately, they are finding their own identities themselves. But you need to know what your child is feeling, and you should not take any measures like this, that, you know, trying to tell them that you are not doing anything about your health, or you're not you're not beautiful, or you're not pretty, or you're not doing this, you're not getting that much marks. That also helps.
Sometimes I come across children in my practice
who must be having a lot of these.
So I sometimes feel that the children are under a lot of pressure by their own parents. Like, you know, the children are saying that my mother or my father wants me to do the gymming, or, you know, take care of my health, and when I'm eating, they're like constantly watching me. Okay, I already had this one, so I am overeating and all that. And sometimes these children feel so trapped in this. They are under so much of pressure, and you know, many a times I would say that the parents are doing it for the good of their children. I don't doubt it. But in this way, you know, unawareingly, they are saying certain things and they're doing certain things which is doing more harm than actually helping the child.
Like negative terms, right? What you mean is like stop eating so much.
Even if you are going in a restaurant and the child has ordered something, the parent is like, okay, you already had this. No, how can you have it? It's too much of calories you are taking. Sometimes when the mothers are really, you know, in good shape, which they have maintained, and the daughter is just entering into her teens or young adult, so they are always constantly telling her, okay, don't eat this, otherwise you will become fat, you don't want to. And unconsciously, subconsciously, the child get conditioned, and there is a comparison which is drawn not with the outsiders but their mothers themselves.
For this, I will give you a very nice example of a movie called Dumpling.
Okay.
So there was this very pretty young mother, and she used to have fashion pageants every year for her community. Okay, and she was very popular for that. And she always, her daughter was always plump. So if you guys are watching this, please go and watch this movie called Dumpling. It has motivated me a lot, and it's about body positivity only, and about how parents treat their own children.
True.
And then ultimately she motivated herself, and her last minute her models did turn up, and she walked the ramp and they won the prize also. So that movie is very inspiring and motivating in the fashion industry for plus size women, that any size or any shape, if you have the confidence and if you have the will to do something, you can do it.
Yeah, so I am completely with you, and I am going to watch this movie myself, and also suggest to many of my clients who are coming with all these issues. Thank you for that insight.